imagine the school that you go to, there's no chit-chatting. Because whatever is bugging you about anybody else, you fix within yourself and that disappears from your reality. There's no talking bad about anybody else. Something's bothering you, you fix it within yourself and that disappears from your reality. So this tool, FAIR, transformational technique, it's actually a tool for changing subjective reality. Your life will never be the same after this technique. Also, besides this technique, I have other techniques how to change your main unconscious game that you play on all levels, unknowingly that you're playing it. And you know, when you're running this vicious circle, I can help you learn techniques how to change your character traits, personalities, habits, addictions. I'm talking about PTSD, I'm talking about cocaine, drugs, alcohol, food, obesity, anything really. So I already have all of these techniques. I'm training a lot of people in Europe. I have not started doing in US because I've been waiting for something like this. Imagine how lighter the world will be if each person, it doesn't have to be each, let's say each 10th person solves their main unconscious problems or their main personal issues, how lighter the world will be. Anything, including, it doesn't matter if it's a problem you've been carrying with you for ages or years or something you just accumulated 15 minutes ago because you had a tantrum or something like that. These tools are different than anything else that's on the market. Nobody has it. The concept is simple, applicable. All you have to do is pen and paper, write things down, and follow the protocol. And the end of the protocol, you will not have any energy and emotional charge in regards to that issue. When there's no charge in a problem, there's no problem. And once you remove it from your life will never be the same. You will not be the same. So the point of me introducing this to this platform is to engage you. What I mean by engaging you, you are needed. You are needed in your environment, your society, in your culture, in your family, in your school, whatever it is. With these tools, you're going to be a miracle maker. Not just a miracle maker by helping others, but whatever you fix within anybody else, it's the same issue that you fixed within yourself. I say this to my guys all the time, to my practitioners. So I tell them, please, whenever a client comes to you, whatever issue they want to solve, it doesn't matter what the issue is. Just be grateful for the existence into your life, coming to me for solving this issue, because that's my issue as well. You're always solving two in one. Regardless how strange it might seem, like, oh, this has nothing to do with me, I don't have that kind of issue. I guarantee you, that person will not come to you unless that was or is your issue. Otherwise, that client will go to some other psychologist or some other place to solve that issue. It will not come to you. So what happens when a client comes to you? He did you a great deal because, first of all, he booked your time, which you need to solve your own problem, and he paid you so you can solve your own problem, because you're always doing two in one. You're solving the client problems, you're solving your problem, and you're doing it together. And that's how you change your reality, and that's how you change the reality of your clients. And that's how you come back to the source, to who we really are, pure love. And after doing a couple of treatments on yourself and others, you're going to notice that all that investigations, all this stuff you've been picking up all your life from everywhere around you, it's going to be just falling off one by one, and then the light will come shining from within. You will be closer to yourself, to your full potential, who you truly are. Everything else is just a facade. Nothing is the way it's presented. So, I need a group of people who will join the FAIR transformational technique and introduce it to US, because it's up to you guys to do it. Mine is to train you, to teach you techniques step by step, how it's done properly, so that every client that comes to your practice, you can solve any personal issues they have. And from that point on, you can be a FAIR transformational technique trainers. So you can train other people to become practitioners so they can apply this technique into their own practice and life in general. Not only they're going to change their clients' lives, but they're going to transform their own lives forever. And that's the point, coming down to the source. Leave me a message in the inbox if you are interested in becoming part of this family and introducing FAIR transformation technique to US market, because it is about time. As a hobby, once a month, I've been holding workshops in Europe mostly, and teaching other people the same techniques, how to solve any personal problems and character traits, personalities, habits, addictions, main unconscious games, anything really. These people are claiming that their life have never been the same. That's one thing, and never been good as it is right now, regardless of the circumstances. And that's the power of living your full potential, is that regardless of the circumstances, when you live full potential. So that's what's possible with these techniques. And whatever's bothering you right now, it doesn't matter. We're talking about insomnia, feeling left out, heartache, any single thing, PTSD, stress, any sort of stress, any sorts of fears, you name it. Anything that you perceive as a personal problem can be solved with these techniques. And that's why I'm here. So whoever's interested to expand this technique in US market, please let me know. I'm here for you. Thank you.